for a couple of days I've been sitting on this message because I'm like, no, yeah, okay. So, somebody made a voodoo doll of somebody out here in this collective. Okay. They thought they could make a voodoo doll and get you to do whatever they wanted. Like, they were trying to call your energy back in. Okay, this person gets something from your energy. This feels romantic. This feels like either not a divine, a masculine or a feminine created a voodoo doll or had a practitioner create a voodoo doll of you to call you back into their life. Here's the problem for them. You are stepping into your power. I mean, strength on 100, okay? And it feels like they see you operating so authentically that, party on, Garth, they know it's not working, all right? You are increasing power in your spiritual and mental and physical and emotional health, and they know that this voodoo doll is not working. So for you, it all works out, and there he is, Emperor in reverse, a karmic. A karmic emperor tried to either create a voodoo doll of you or pay somebody to create a voodoo doll of you to get you to come back to them or to get you to fuck with them, okay? Romantically. This person, it feels like they were draining your sacral chakra, okay? Something about sexual energy harvesting, okay? This person got a lot from you. If you guys were intimate, they drained you at a very rapid pace, all right? You rejected this person, though. After a while, you rejected them, and that was your divine protection. You did exactly what you were supposed to do, and everything all works out for you here, okay? So this person was able to drain you to get some type of good energy. With this 5 of Cups in reverse, they felt as ecstatic with your energy. This person is typically a depressed person until they met you and started draining your sacral chakra, and then they were just walking around head on the clouds, and you could have experienced a bout of depression. That was actually this person's energy tacking to you. Okay, so the minute you rejected them, things started to work out much better for you. And you kind of exposed something with them. I have a feeling that you either went in their phone or you peeped something and it exposed their true nature. Okay, it exposed that this is a person who does this to multiple people. It's like every female they get with, they do this. They do this to each female that they get with. If you're a masculine, a female, she does this to masculines, okay? Draining their sacral chakra and walking around with her heads in the cloud like that's her own energy. No, that's yours. That's yours. Okay, so you expose this person upon rejection. This pissed them off, okay? You could have been the first person to actually expose them all the way and be like, nah, man, you're a fucking creeper, whatever have you. Ever since then, their life has been going downhill. And it feels like in that moment, once you called your power back, you started operating so authentically that not even a fucking voodoo doll from a high priestess energy was gonna work. It never worked, okay? Hold on. Oh. So you could have went into hermit energy with the hermit and you learned a lot and you unburdened yourself. I'm telling you, the minute you rejected this person and called them out for whatever they were doing, the burdens went back to them because they were rightfully theirs. Okay, they're trying to harvest your sacral chakra and put their burdens onto you. No, they aren't them burdens. Nope. So you could have went celibate. You could have went into hermit energy and just really decided to learn some type of lessons for yourself so you didn't end up in that position again, okay? So the burdens were transferred back over to this person, and then they get extra burdens for trying to create a voodoo doll of you or pay somebody to create a voodoo doll of you. Like, what are we doing? It's 2026. Come on. Come on. All right. And then they tried to get Papa Legba involved. what I feel like is this person did better with your energy, okay? They could have been better at work here, and they didn't want that to be done, okay? Their energy was very balanced when they were draining from you. And this is a person who needs somebody's energy to become balanced. They really do. So now they thought that they could pay what seems like a high priestess energy, a voodoo priestess, to make a voodoo doll of you because they didn't want this to end. They did not. I just heard your energy was the best. Out of all these people they drained energy from, your energy was so high vibrational, your energy was so good that it made their life seem a hell of a lot better until you rejected them, until you called them out. Now it feels like they're having a really hard time balancing the energy that's forced back to them, which is their own energy. As you step into your strength 100%. Yeah. You operate so authentically that this was never going to work. This was never going to work here. Okay? When I tell you, the more you step into your authenticity, your strength is on 100, they're getting weak, weaker, weakest. They are the weakest link. Goodbye. Period. Okay? This all works out for you, not for them though. Yeah. So, you are coming into some type of energy where all you care about is yourself and your family. You could be raising children on your own. You could have your own family. Not to mention, it feels like this person was sent in by someone's family. So every person who partook in the action of sending this secret lover into your life to drain your sacral energy, they're all weak right now. There could have been multiple people working together on a voodoo doll of you from your family, and now everyone is losing their shit. As they should. Number one, I always say, don't go to fucking Papa Legba and lie. Don't do that. And then you had a voodoo priestess create a voodoo doll of somebody? Oh, hell no. I don't think so. Not happening. Yeah. They sealed their fate. And yours is sealed too. With this red wax stamp of fucking approval from the Most High God. I just heard iron bowl. They cannot impede your energy. No fucking voodoo priestess, no high priest or priestess, no warlock, no witch, no nothing. Nothing. King of Cups energy. They keep trying to send in false lovers to attach to you, to drain your energy, to energy harvest from your sacral chakra, okay? So your best bet is to be celibate until you find somebody that you love or loves you, or it's a mutual, authentic relationship, okay? Because let's not forget, if you are intimate with somebody, you just took all their energy. The minute you allow somebody to be intimate with you, you are agreeing to take on their energy. Five of Swords in reverse. So now this person has to surrender. Whoever this King of Cups is, they caught feelings for you while energy harvesting off of you. And now it's like they're surrendering to their feelings. And this person daydreams about you 24/7. Yeah, that's their karma. They'll never have you. You've already rejected this person, and it could never work out. Whatever you found out about this person, you would never give them another chance. And now I'm here to tell you that they were draining your sacral chakra and putting this depressed energy onto you that was theirs, okay? They earned that, not you. So in this situation, you have won, okay? You have won because you operate authentically. You are who you are supposed to be. You know who you are, right? So this all works out for you. They wasted a lot of time, money, and effort to do this, and it's all working out for you. And they see that. They see that nothing they could do is working. You're some type of iron bull. You could be a Taurus, do not have to be. You could just be a person who don't put up with mess, okay? Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this could actually be a masculine who comes off quite feminine because I said king. So where they tried to put you to a stop, or a karmic female tried to send someone in to put you to a stop, it did not work. Okay, and now this woman or masculine has been put to an end. Their life is going down the fucking drain. Their life, everywhere they turn, there's little mishaps, okay? And they keep blaming you like you're the fucking problem when they started this shit here, okay? Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So they're not making money like they used to. They're not getting support like they used to. And if there was a community, they were paying a community to do this, they cannot afford it anymore because they've been blocked from your energy. I always say this, do not ever go to Papa Legba and lie and then create a voodoo doll